watching Thrifty Kaniffy.
Hello everyone and welcome to Thrifty Kaniffy. Well, today we're going to be taking a look at an open tag created by Matt over at Slip Joint Sawyer. If you're not already familiar with his channel, make sure you go over there and check him out and subscribe if you haven't already. But Matt, he created this open tag for Sheffield Sunday, and all you do is just show a Sheffield knife on Sunday. That's simple. And today I'm going to be looking at a Sheffield made knife, this one from Twisted Assisted. Now, if this looks familiar to you, wouldn't be a surprise to me because this is a actually knife produced for Twisted Assisted by none other than Arthur Wright & Son. So very similar to the types of Barlows that they produce in their normal production line. Difference being that they do not do this type of micarta because this is actually sourced from the United States for Twisted Assisted. And you can just see how wonderful this canvas micarta is. Natural canvas micarta, they're calling it. And we've got brass pins, nickel silver bolster. We've got a C70 carbon steel blade. Now, these were really limited production. I want to say less than 50 of this particular knife made with this handle material, with this blade style. But you can see the nice little taper in the bolster there. Pretty good transition there. A little bit of a space, but not much. And then these pins are just perfectly smooth. A nice swell to the way that they do the handle. I really like that about the Arthur Wright & Son knives. But very, very tight on the back. No gaps. Brass liners. Again, the C70 steel that they're using here, I'm assuming they use that as well on the spring. And again, the nickel silver bolster. So let's look at the blade. You've got about a 9 to a 9.5 pull on this. It's an absolute bear trap and requires quite a bit of strength to get it even to the mid position. Now, this is a cam Tang, but it sort of naturally rests there. And then you can hear that lockup. Just a monster lockup. Beautiful, beautiful clip point blade. Very aggressive style swoop in the clip there. And I took it upon myself to sharpen this one. It wasn't very sharp as it came to me, so I took care of that. And Twisted Assisted sort of spoke to that in a Facebook post. They were like, we kind of want people to put their own edge on these so they can cater them to what they want. So they kind of recommended about a 20-degree edge. And that's kind of what I went with. I think mine's about 20, 21, somewhere in there. But it was quite dull as it came to me, and it's razor sharp now. But I did an okay job sharpening. It's always pretty tough when you use the work sharp not to get a little heavy towards the tip. I don't know what it is about that particular sharpener, but it has a tendency to kind of want to do that. But again, very, very aggressive style clip. Now, I will say on these first production limited runs that Twisted Assisted did, they didn't have their own Tang stamp to that point, and so they just used more of a generic style Tang stamp. So it just says made in Sheffield. Now, the newer limited runs that they're doing will have their own logo on it. So I'm looking forward to grabbing one of those in an upcoming limited run that they're going to be doing. And probably have to rely again on my good friends over in the UK to help me out with that, because I don't know if they are going to be sourcing those in the USA. I have heard rumors that they're going to attempt to do that, which would be great. But I think at this point right now, I don't know how much they're actually shipping to the United States without a little help from some friends. So I got to give a shout out to Thrifty Slippy for helping me procure this one. And it is one heck of an example. Really, really like it. You can see the centering's really good there. Maybe just a right of center, but ever so slight, and it doesn't rub. Again, the pull is like 9.5, and just thunders into place when you get it into the lockup position. Blade length, totally UK legal here. We're looking at 2 3/4 inches total blade length, and the cutting edge is 2.5. So 100% going to be legal. And the lockup that you have here, I mean, I struggle to even move the blade with my thumb. It's literally one of the firmest lockups that you get on a slip joint. But that happens to be the case for Arthur Wright and Sons. They do a particularly good job of that. But beautiful knife overall, and really happy that I own one. Love that I got the clip point, and I'm going to be looking forward to maybe getting a different blade shape this next go around. But again, thank you to Slippy for helping me get a hold of this one, and thank you, Slippy, for doing this open tag. Sheffield Knives on Sunday. Make sure you're jumping in on this and participating. We'd love to see more people take part in this open tag. But that's going to do it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the review. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell to be made aware of videos when they drop. We'll see you next time. Take care.